Hey guys, welcome back to our supposedly week 3 meeting. Sorry couldn't be here last Friday with you guys. I was at a event at school, the Better Check Almond auction, so I couldn't make it to the online meeting. But we're here now. Sorry couldn't be here last Friday with you guys. I was at a okay. All right, here we go. So let's talk about this week. Now, last week we covered chapter 5 and 6. This week it's going to be our first test. Now, for the first test, if you haven't noticed yet, if you check on week 4 module, you will see the test on the very top. Okay, that's the first thing I'm worried about for this week. For this test, I don't know if you guys used this before, but the school required our department to use something called Respondus for the online test. So for this test, you got to use a separate software, a third-party software. It's called Respondus. What it does, it will lock down your computer, so you cannot do anything else. Only the test on the computer. You cannot go to any website. You cannot check on your Facebook. So only this one page for the test will be open and nothing else. And also for this test, you need a webcam. so the entire session for the test will be all recorded. Now it doesn't mean that I just want to look at you. Like, well, I want to look at you guys, but that's not the reason. The reason why, because they want to make sure there's no cheating involved on the test. So so from the school, it is required. For all the online tests, will be using Respondus and also webcam required. Okay. Now, guys, let me show you something. So I know many of you never used this before, so this will be the first time for many of you guys. So I had made an exercise quiz on your Canvas page. Let's go to Canvas. All right. So if you go to Canvas, go to Module, and then go to week 3 or week 4. All right, so right here on week 4, so the first one, that's your test. Okay, so this will be closed on October 22nd, which is a Sunday, this coming Sunday, 11:30 p.m. I think 11:30, but do it early. Do not wait until last moment. And then for this test, you have 2 tries. So we're going to take the highest grade. We'll cover chapter 1 through 6. Okay, and another thing for this, what you want to do before you take the test, see at the very bottom here, it says Respondus demo quiz not for grade. Do this one first. So play with it, see how the system works, and then once you get yourself familiarized with it, and then you can come back here, take your exam 1 grade, take your exam 1 on Respondus. Now, the same with the test, it's not a hard test. Many questions coming from your quizzes, because what it does, it has the same question bank coming from the quizzes. So many questions seen it before, and then to study for the test, the best way is to go over all quizzes. So go back to your quizzes, look at the question and answers what you have on there, and then study from there. Okay. Now, if you don't have access to a webcam, or you don't feel comfortable taking a test in front of webcam, being monitored, what you can do, send me an email before Wednesday. Okay, so you have today and tomorrow. Send me an email before Wednesday, and I can set up a test for you at the testing center in the A-Leaf campus, the one on Westheimer and Hayes. You can take a test there this week, and I will pick up a test next week. Okay, so it's up to you. You can take your test on computer, or if you don't feel comfortable, you can always take your test in person, but it has to be the A-Leaf campus. And then for the test, if you want to take a test on computer, even though you're being monitored. So what it does is it's not like a live person watching you. It just everything you do is all recorded. So so you're allowed to use your notes. Okay, so you cannot use any website, but you're allowed to use whatever notes you have. All right, so I have a question here. Stefan asked, doing another survey for weekly online meeting. So Stefan, what I would do, I think Friday afternoon, that last week wasn't very good for me, but for this week should be okay. Okay, so for this week, we still have our week on Friday afternoon, and then 1:30 or 2 o'clock. I'll put a link online again. Okay. Now, and then through the middle semester, so probably about end of the month, I will do another survey online and ask everybody which time is best for you guys. Okay. I think many people have classes in the morning, so probably the afternoon is the best time for most people. Okay, so does anybody have any questions for me for this week? Any question regarding to the test? Any question regarding to the homeworks or quizzes? Let me see who's here. So we have Christians here. Laziza is here. Stefan's here. San Tracy is here. Matthew. Ahmed. So guys, make sure if you're watching this live, put your name in the comment section in the live chat box. And then for anybody who's watching this recorded session, leave your name underneath it. Now, guys, once you finish your test, the system graded automatically. You will see the test grade right away. For all the extra credits, it will be next week, so early part next week. Once everybody finishes the test, I will go back in the system and add in all the extra credits in there. Okay, so at least right now, once you finish, you wouldn't see the points on the test right away, but next week you will see it. All right, so any question from me for this week before we finish today? And again, for this week, the meeting will be on Friday. Let's do it for 2 o'clock to 2 p.m. on Friday, okay? And again, I'll put a link on your week 4 module. All right, so guys, if no questions, so just a summary. So make sure do your test, and then make sure you have a webcam enabled on your computer. And then before you do the test, go to the end of week 4 module, work on the demo quiz, play with it, familiarize with it, and then once you're ready, take the test. Okay. So guys, have any question? Ask me, and I'm always here for you. Zahara's here. Last moment, Zahara. All right, so have any question, let me know, and then I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. You guys, I will see you this Friday at 2 p.m. All right, bye-bye.